And welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Hey, we're going to do something a little bit different today, but kind of in the same tone. So stick with me and hang out and just get what I'm talking about here. First of all, I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers who are part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. They are Cosmic Comrades, they are Cosmic Cosmonauts, they are insane toy collectors out there. Thank you guys for being part of this channel. Those are the people who subscribe to my channel, just like you have the opportunity to do that. That's right. If you are not subscribed, please do that. It definitely helps the channel grow. And also, you get to be part of a really fun community with other toy collectors that are out there, and you get to see some very interesting toy collections that would be of mine. Anyway, just wanted to say again, hello to everyone. If you are new to my channel, I do retail. I get it. Retail. I find stuff at retail. I find stuff at, I got to think about it here. I do toys at retail. I do online shopping. I do auction shopping. I go to thrift stores and find stuff. And sometimes I just find toys in the really weirdest places. And that's why I bring it here to you, to my Cosmic family over here, my Dark Cosmic family. Again, let's check this out. Got some mail call. We do have some vintageness coming to you, but before we do that, I am completely excited because over the weekend, yours truly, we wound up selling a couple of t-shirts, which is awesome. And you guys know what I do with those t-shirts. What do I do? Again, if check out the link in my description, I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. And when I sell anything, I recycle the money and I put it back into the channel. And I get to do cool videos like this and do really cool toy displays and stuff like that. So a couple of videos behind, oh, I had that one in there. I'm getting kind of excited for something new. It was something that was, again, I'll just kind of do a quick recap. The line for me was called Eagle Force. And the line that I enjoyed was called this over here, which is my favorite Monster Force. Now, as I got these cards, now this was Series 3, Series 4. I will be looking for Series 1, Series 2. If you watch that video as I did the unveiling of these cards, and I'm not a card guy, but now you're seeing Pokemon cards on the channel, so I guess we're going to include that, because that could be anything with the Dark Cosmic Universe. So as I was going through these cards, and again, this is cover art, this is, prep art, before they actually make the figures. And I'm going through this and I'm looking at this and I remembered the Claw. I was like, this is a really cool character. At least, looks like a cool character. And again, this is just one of those characters that happened to be an open domain. And they decided to make a figure out of it, which was pretty awesome. And they incorporated it into their universe. Like I talk about, one figure at a time. When you do universe building, when you do team building, it's stuff like that. And so anyway, so I'm going through these cards and I'm like going, you know what? I think they made this figure. So Fresh Monkey Fiction actually did make this figure. It was in, I believe it's called Amazing Heroes. Looks very close to, and I couldn't think of it the last video. It's called Secret Wars. Their bodies are similar to that. And I kind of like, I'm not sure if I want to do that again. But again, this was the only one that was actually made currently. And there was like a Secret Wars body. And I said, I got to track this figure down. Well, guess what? I did track it down. And I also tracked that figure down too. So they are on their way. And we're going to do a reveal. And for me, that's pretty just darn exciting. Because I am, again, if you guys know my channel, I go sporadically sometimes, when I do my collections. And I guess, do you do that too? You get into one thing and then all of a sudden another thing pops up and you go, oh, I'm focusing on this, but you're still focused on the other ones. And that's what I do. So very excited that Fresh Monkey Fiction, I want this character too, so bad. Which is cool. Again, these cards I think are wicked awesome. I'm gonna definitely have a better system for these cards because I want to keep them protected. Again, this was Series 3, Series 4. I need to find Series 1, Series 2 because I am looking for one of my favorites. Well, hopefully it's going to be my favorite, Declan Van Helsing. And you guys know, if you know anything about me, I do love monster figures, and Monster Force kind of goes with that. Anyway, so that's my rant and rave. Not my rant and rave, but things to come. Again, I'm getting really excited about it. I know you're getting excited about it. And when you guys watch the channel, you guys get like, oh, this is really cool. And then like, okay, you know what? I don't have this figure. Or I don't have this line. but this guy does. And you know what? I'm going to take a chance, and I'm going to do that. So that's what we're doing. And anyway, so that's coming up soon. So now, let's get back to where we are today. So we're going to do an unboxing and unbagging coming from eBay. All right, so back here, this is stuff that I had in my own collection. And again, I've recently discovered it as I'm going through my DC figures and Marvel. I haven't gotten to the Marvel ones yet. And I just had to revamp the whole system that I have for figures because I don't want them to, you know, get scuffed up. And I'm working on my Batman ones tonight, you know, over the next couple of days. I wound up finding Robocop. And I'm like, holy cow, I remember having this figure. And again, I believe this is from Toy Island. So excited just for finding this in my collection. And if you have this, I'm going to be probably deep diving into some other franchises. Again, I do have Robocop, but they did make other Robocop figures. Maybe I'll build this one around them. And this particular Robocop, see, I keep all the accessories, which was very smart for me to do. This particular one actually had a couple of accessories. Let me put Robocop down there. So if you wanted to change Robocop out and you wanted to give him some, like, let's say he had a really rough battle or something. Now he does come with some accessories. We'll just see a real quick accessory. There's his traditional, I'm pretty sure, is the weapon that he used. So again, that was kind of cool that Toy Island did this. And again, believe it or not, this is a vintage toy. I think this was back in the 90s, and I remember seeing them at KB Toy Stores. You guys remember KB Toy Stores? Oh my gosh, that was like the place to go for inexpensive figures or, you know, things that were coming out. All right, so it's got a battle damage helmet on here. So here he is, Murphy. Again, kind of looks like the actor. You know, again, Peter, I think, was it Peter Weller? I think that's the character, that's his name. I may be wrong. If I am, I do apologize. But a pretty cool figure, and I'm probably going to get into the Robocop franchise because I did like to know the Terminator ones. So anyway, so you put this on here. He's got a battle damage helmet. Pretty cool. Again, one accessory just changes it all. And he's got like snap-on armor. And if I put the snap-on armor correctly, let's take a look at the snap-on armor. So there it is. And it looks like Robocop is really, if I get this on correctly, he's taken some serious damage. And why is this not going on? Am I putting this the wrong way? I'm thinking, here we go. This is, I think it's like this. I can't do it. Or maybe it's snapped off. I don't know. I'm going to have to take a look at it. You know, I'm looking at the armor. And, you know, I'm probably putting it on incorrectly. But I'm looking to see, it's got some pegs over here. So I just got to figure where the pegs go. And it's possible that this might have been like a back and front. Or maybe this is the back part. Maybe. I don't know. I'm looking. And it was probably a two-piece set, maybe. And it went on there. I thought this went on this way, but I might be wrong. But anywho, again, you put him on, and it looks like he's got some serious battle damage. I thought it goes on the front, but it probably maybe goes in the back. I'm trying to look at the little pegs that it would go on. So maybe this, yeah, maybe this does go on the back, and there's a front piece. So I don't have a complete set, but that's okay. But you can see this. Again, if you look in the back, looked like he took a couple pop shots. But, you know, he's Robocop, and he's pretty strong. So, yeah, so I think I'm going to be getting into the Robocop franchise with figures. Not necessarily now, but again, it's kind of like, you know, down the road. And again, I'll be building it around Robocop, which is kind of cool. And like I said, when I measured him up, Toy Island, now this is bigger than what I normally get for figures. But again, it's Robocop, so I'm like, he should be taller. You know, again, well sculpted. Back in the 90s, even them doing this. And he measures approximately 4.5 inches, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to put Robocop to the side and the back. And then again, when I was in the whole Robocop phase, this was from, I think, I gotta look. I gotta put it upside down. And this is 2014. Alright, and this was in the Robocop line. I remember seeing this on eBay, wound up picking this up. I'm not sure if this was the villain for the updated version of Robocop, but I thought it was really cool. Kind of looks very Terminator-esque. So I need to find that and put that into... Why is this not focusing? Hello? And There we go. Check out the detail of this figure. Now, this is a static figure, which means it is not going to move. And this particular one, I believe, was a Gashapon. So it was one of those little, you know, egg toys. So you had to build them together. So, like, these parts come off. It did come with this really cool stand because he's kind of awkward when it comes to setting them up. So, yes, very cool. I'll have to find the rest of the pieces. If I have them, who knows? Maybe I don't. But had that. All right, let's go into the mail call real quick. We're already 10 minutes into the video. And you're kind of like, what the heck's going on here? All right, first, we've got some vintage. If you guys recognize this character, it is a Swamp Thing. Very, very cool. I believe this is Kenner. And when I was doing the superpowers, I'm like, you know what? I think in the Lost series, or the last series that they were going to do a Swamp Thing figure, and it wound up going to the cartoon. You know, the one, you know, Swamp Thing. You know, like Wild Thing. They actually made a song based off of that. But while I was going into my mail, I said, does this guy do anything interesting under a black light? And yes, he does. Isn't that awesome? At least I think so. Yes, so the eyes do have that like red glow going on. And Swamp Thing, under a black light, he's got these like, okay, there you go, that's much better. You can check his eyes out. And it's like they are peering into your soul. There we go, just like that. And again, that's why I do things with black lights. And totally gives it a total different flavor. He's got the green, he's got some kind of purple going on. I love this particular one. This one's a climbing one. And again, when Kenner made this figure, they were doing some fantastic things. And remember what I said about the toys. Always check your toys, just in case they have blacklight reactivity. And comparing back to a 90s figure, and again, this is not one of a line, but I did this also in a review. You can kind of see the big 90s bulky kind of, you know, figure-esque that they were doing way back when. And here's the scale of this figure, just to give you an idea. So he is at like it's over 4.5 inches. He's closer to the 5-inch range, and pretty cool. Again, you know, I'll put him over here. All right, and last but not least, in the mail call, another franchise that I'm digging back into, which is kind of cool. Now we need to get some props over here. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Here we go. Wait a minute, like, this looks interesting. Yes, that's right. I got some Chapman figures over here, which is pretty cool. I've got an orangutan. I know nothing about primates when it comes to monkeys or apes. But you know what? If you got that whole ape kind of thing going on, let's get this out of here. Let's open up and see what we got in the old mail call. Super 7 rocks it again. Yes, it is. Planet of the Apes. It's Nova. I believe she was from the first movie. Charlton Heston. Let's take a look at back. It's a reaction figure line. And here we go. So we got Taylor, Nova, Cornelius. We've got General Ursus, Dr. Zeus, and Zero. That is pretty awesome. Very excited about that. Again, I did, and I'll go back into the old franchise folder over here, but let's get her out and let's check her out. I was like, that's pretty cool. Taylor's going for a lot of money, like close to like 50 bucks for the figure, and good old Charlton Heston, oh, you know what? He totally is worth having the 50 bucks. I'm trying to find a cool Taylor that would go with this. Too bad they didn't make Taylor with his spacesuit. That would have been pretty awesome. I'm not sure if Super 7 is going to go back into the line. I think someone else has got the license. So this was probably maybe their only shot at doing these figures. So I'm going to try to find these. And again, hopefully I find them a little bit on the cheaper side. Looking for them loose. This one happened to be carded. And I said, you know what, for a carded one and then for a loose one, they were like almost, the carded one was like $1 more. I said, you know, no one's touched it, no one's played with it, no one's displayed it, and I'm like, that would be pretty cool. So here is Nova in her glory. Let's see if we can get this up. There we go. Again, it's the figure that I like. It's, you know, the 5 points, or sorry, yeah, 5 points of articulation. Hello to the camera. Thank you. And Nova is just about 3.5 inches. So she's a little on the smaller side. We'll put her over here. And again, adding a new character. But, you know, like I said, I had some monkeys around here. And we all love monkeys, which is pretty cool. And we were talking about different franchise. So I've got my Terminator figures in here, kind of. And then if you look up front, I've got some Predator figures. Again, you can see the franchise. I love these boxes. I can't find them. So I'm going to have to go and find some different ones off of Amazon. And then I was looking through my case. And I did have one more of, I think this, I'm not sure if this was the Guard. I do not remember who this is. So I do apologize, but we'll put them over there. And again, now you can start seeing we're going with the franchises. And I found this really cool figure off of eBay. I got one more, actually, a couple more figures to show here, which is pretty cool because you never know what you're going to say. So from Fisher Price Adventure people, we got this guy. Speaking of a monkey or ape or a primate, again, I am not a zoologist, and I found this figure on eBay. Now, I think it was like a skating figure or something like that. So I was like, yeah, this would kind of go with that whole situation. Now I gave him the, I put the Iron Man armor on just to make it a little cool. I gave him this cool jumpsuit. So, cause you look, he's got these like bony legs, and I was like, this is pretty cool. So again, that's what you do. You know, when you world build and you put things together. There we go. We're just monkeying around here. All right, guys, that's it. That's the end of the video. The camera gets in focus. So now you can see what I'm doing. I'm starting to go into the franchise with figures and, you know, the franchises that are out there, which is pretty cool. And don't forget, we've got some surprises. Oh my gosh, when the Monster Force figures finally come in, I'm, again, slowly getting them one at a time. And hopefully, Fresh Monkey Fiction will get my Declan Van Helsing figure from my monsters, because I like monsters. Yes, I do. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching it. So appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching the shorts. Thank you guys for watching the videos, liking, subscribing, putting some comments. Please put comments on these videos because I'd love to hear from you. Again, so we've got the Nova figure. I showed you the Robocop figure. We got a Swamp Thing. Again, all these different franchises. We're monkeying around with all these different other characters. Now the monkeys, this monkey, found them at, yes, Goodwill. So you might even be able to find some of that. And then also, I teased you with what is coming up. Yes, pretty cool. The claw figure should be coming. I've got the tracking on that. And that'll be happening. I'm getting all excited, so I'm going to get some new boxes for that. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. So appreciate all you do. All you do when you watch it. I appreciate it. Again, leave some comments. I would love that very, very, very much. All right, and again, that's the end of the video. So again, please like, subscribe. You subscribe, you become part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. You either become a Dark Cosmic Comrade, you can be a Cosmic Cosmonaut, you can be an insane toy collector here in the universe here that I'm building here on the Dark Cosmic Universe here on the YouTubesphere, better known as YouTube. That's it. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for staying till the end. Thanks for watching the shorts. If this is too much, just watch the short. I'll do just an abridged of it as I always do. My name is Avian Savage. Where is Seashell? She's somewhere around here. I will get video of her. Trust me. She was in here earlier trying to destroy the Dark Cosmic Universe. Our harbinger of doom here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. We love you too, Seashell, so much. Our Cosmic Cat. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my Dark Cosmic family, to my Cosmic Comrades, to my Cosmic Cosmonauts, to my insane toy collectors out there, what do I say loud and proud? Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those figures, and we'll see you here on the YouTubesphere. Don't forget, check out the links in the description. Got an eBay store. Support it so we can get some more stuff like this to review. Thank you very much. We'll see you soon. Don't forget, check out, if you're new to the channel, check out the previous videos. Check out the previous shorts, because I throw stuff up randomly here on YouTube. And don't forget to activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video just like this here on YouTube. We'll see you soon. Hope you guys have fun. Hope you enjoy the video. Which of these figures do you have? Do you have any of these? Are you getting any of these figures? Are you considering getting these figures? Leave some comments for me. I'll send them back to you. Thanks a bunch. We'll see you soon.